Hey yo, beautiful souls, welcome. We're playing with the cards. We've got lots of messages today, so check them out if you're clicking play, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook. It's all perfect. If I just landed here and you got curious, whether I rolled up in your feed or you clicked play, whatever it is, it's all perfect. It's always for your highest and best. Always. Messages, confirmations, activations, codes, answers to anything you've been asking. So we're going to work with the Earth Magic card for this particular reading. I just did a Moon Magic deck because we are in this new moon in Pisces. We have this beautiful equinox. The first card that fell out was Rebirth. Haha. So I'm just going to let some cards pull. We're going to channel from that and see what the team wants to bring through. Already getting a few things with this. Love this deck. Oh my goodness. We're not going to take all those. We'll take those two. Oishinatoria, Oishinataria. What else we have? And maybe we'll pull some higher self messages with this particular reading. Please and thank you. Anything else with these cards? Oh, yep. And this was the word of the day that just fell out. No surprise that the team is just confirming all over the place. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, we'll take these. All right, we'll see what order we want to take these. Like I said, so we've gone through a rebirth, but there's a little bit of a story here, so we'll see what's coming on. So, you have felt submerged. Icebergs could be significant. I'm not going to read out of the book. I'm just going to channel from the images and the information when I hold this card. So, see what you see, hear what you hear, know what you feel. See what comes in for you, all right? So, you have felt submerged. Remember, icebergs, Oishinata, okay, thank you. All right, so you can only see so much of the iceberg, and like 80% of it's underwater, all right? So, Source is saying that yes, the people around you, Oishina, has only been able to see this much of you. Now it's time to see all of you, and you're going to be breaching. Whales are going to be significant. You're going to be breaching out of the water. They're going to start seeing all of you. Not just some of you. They're going to be seeing all of you is what's coming through, okay? All right. Breathe. We get breathe. We just always like to breathe. Always comes back, but forest and grounding nature walks are super important. Get outside, bundle up if it's still cold, get that fresh air, ground barefoot if you can, salt baths, get into the forest, hug a tree, touch a tree. It'll help you Shinita transmute energy. It'll help you ground, and it'll help you cleanse and purify your pillar. All right. Continue to know your strength. It's this gentle, calm strength, all right? Like the mountain, all right? Stoic. We've got lots of water, rivers, and lakes. Like I said, that's very Piscean energy, is very Aquarian energy, very water energy. So you just continue to stand in your strength. The mountain knows what it is. It doesn't crumble. It doesn't shrink. You know your strength, okay? Lightning is going to be significant as well. Oceans are going to be significant as a confirmation. We've seen oceans a few different ways here, but lightning is going to be significant. And when I see lightning with this card, what reminds me, beautiful souls, is that there's something taking place in these upper chakras, a download, an activation. I already know that we are getting activated during these portals. Maybe you've already started, maybe you will. This is just your confirmation, you already know, but lightning is significant. Maybe there's storms, you're seeing a storm as another confirmation, but the lightning bolt is like just information received, okay? All right, and it's power. And again, it's standing in your strength and your power. Knowing your strength and your power. And it's not coming from an ego, and you're not trying to prove it. You just know your strength and your power. Everything is unfolding synergistically. Again, we have the green man here hidden with all of these different elementals. Maybe you're tapping more into the elemental kingdom, the nature spirits, the fae, the fairies, the gnomes, the creatures of Gaia are probably the animals tapping in deeply. So, but things are flowing synergistically. The color green has been coming through a lot. Again, there's no coincidence. Emerald greens, big greens of nature, like green, green, green. Tap into the frequency and the energy of green. Maybe go down and see what the significance of feeling, seeing these colors, or hearing the color green, okay? All right? Synergy. Everything is happening perfectly. Things might have felt stagnant. Sources says, like the river, things are going to be moving. Things are going to be moving kind of like quickly, like that lightning bolt You're going to receive that, and from that download, things are going to move quickly. All right, like a very, wishing that what just came through really quick was like after a big melt, maybe off a mountain, and you have these rushing rapids and waters. That's the fast movement that's what's just dropping in, okay? Because you are rebirthing into the truest version of yourself. We've got white rabbits as a confirmation, butterflies, peacock's energy. There's owls here, which owls came through in my other message. The wisdom, the knowledge, moving in silence. You are being rebirthed. Again, what do we have? The spring equinox. Tomorrow is the equinox, all right? Emergence was the word for today. So dragonflies and lotuses. Look at the spiritual significance of the journey of both of these nature elements. The dragonfly is emerging. You are emerging. You are breaching up. So from my understanding, the dragonfly is a predator underwater, and then it crawls out onto a leaf, and then it does its thing, and you are going to be fluttering off, like floating and then zipping off, all right? So lotus flowers, dragonflies are just an extra confirmation. Of course, the video I just did, the word for today was emergence. Emergence, okay? You have been continuing to beautifully unfold. Again, lotus flowers. Even though it might felt very slow, you've allowed the natural unfoldment of your lotus, of your soul. All right, you've not been forcing it. You've been not trying to peel. The ego minds may have tried to get you to peel back those petals to open it up, but you've settled into the surrender, the unknown, and just allowing the universe and source and your highest to just allow you to unfold naturally, so you can step into these rainbow blessings. Rainbows are significant. There's so many signs and synchronicities and key codes that you're going to see associated with this particular card pull as confirmation, just even more solidification. If you didn't already know this in your resonance, like you just know this message is for you, it's for me as well, that you are receiving all of your blessings. All of your blessings are coming. Not like a drip out of a faucet. They are coming like a raging river. A beautiful, cosmic, raging river. The rainbow, the blessings, they are coming. And they are coming fast. So get ready. Buckle up, Buttercup. We'll see you soon. Love you. Bye.